What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Weekly Journal. Hope you all had a great week. No music updates for me this week because I was in Miami all last week. Not really all last week, just from Wednesday to Saturday. Was a great time, great weather, great food, great time catching up with friends, really inspirational and added some great motivation moving forward for music making. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it this week. But essentially this video is just going to be a recap of everything. I flew in late afternoon on Wednesday, got an Uber to the hotel, quick shower, right back out again to a show. Luckily, it was free for me. I mean, I didn't have to pay to get in, but it was free, so I got right in there. Nice little rooftop vibe in South Beach. Can never go wrong with that. Although, of course, the drink prices are a little bit outrageous, but that's to be had when you're in South Beach during Miami Music Week. It was a great time. Wasn't really anything close to what I make music-wise, but it was great to see. Saw a lot of my Cosmic family there early, which was nice. Got to talk with them, catch up a bit. And then I also met a couple people that I've talked to via DMs on Instagram, just with like supporting their music on my Spotify playlist and everything. It was really awesome to meet them there. I was not expecting to meet them there of all places, but super awesome to chat, to get to know them a little bit better and have a really good conversation, and looking forward to setting some more stuff back and forth with them moving forward. Thursday, I had the Cosmic Academy meetup barbecue. It was a great time seeing all my Cosmic fam, everybody that I see in feedback every week, and all really good friends I don't get to talk to a lot anymore. Just hanging out with them for the whole day was really, really nice. And honestly, it's the highlight of Miami Music Week every year for me. I really look forward to that day, seeing everyone, being able to, I'm usually on the grill, so I'm cooking everybody burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. So really thankful that everybody came up and had like a really good conversation with me, and being able to chill, take pictures, bounce ideas off of them. Really, really nice, and really look forward again to next year having to do that. It's the best part of the Miami Music Week trip for me personally. I know a lot of other people feel that way too. Or I should continue with Thursday. Thursday after the barbecue, I went to the Hood Politics party, which again isn't my genre of music, but it was another free event, and all the stuff that I would have gone to originally if I didn't go to the barbecue would have been earlier in the day, all the progressive house stuff. The stamp party was Thursday, and then Audion also had an event that day. But I would always rather go to the Cosmic meetup barbecue, because that's just, like I said, it's the highlight of the trip for me. Friday, I didn't do much of anything, to be honest with you. I attempted to work on music, but I mostly just rested because it was a long day on Thursday. I didn't get to bed till about 3:30 in the morning. And then, once you go out after 30 and you have a couple drinks and you've had back-to-back late nights, it's just not for me anymore, unfortunately. I can't roll that deep multiple nights in a row. I'm a guy that needs his rest. So it was a pretty lazy Friday. I did manage to get out and go for a walk a little bit, and get out in that warm weather and feel the sunshine on my skin, but really just spent a lot of time in bed and really just I really just recharged from a long Thursday and a long travel day Wednesday. But I had an early travel day Saturday because I had to be at the airport for 5 to make my 7:25 flight back to Toronto. So it was a very early start to Saturday, so I'm still kind of feeling it today. I hope I'm not catching a cold or something. But it just kind of seems like my nose has opened up and all the mucus is now just leaking, which is, I know, not an attractive thing to think about, but it is what it is. But yeah, lots of great conversations, lots of motivating conversations, inspiring conversations I had this Miami Music Week, and I'm really happy, especially I'm always happy to go. I love Miami, I love visiting. But this year, there was just something about this year that just really meant more to me than any other year that I've gone. I don't know if it's just because I'm like a lot more cool with a lot of people, or I'm more confident just to go up to people that I don't really know or have like talked to a couple times and just start a conversation. But this year was probably the best year, and I'm really looking forward to next year and capitalizing more on that. Seeing how far I've gone with music and where my brand has gone and how many releases and support, et cetera, et cetera. I'm really looking forward to that. But this Miami Music Week was one for the books, as it always is. But like I said, this one just meant a little bit more to me. So really happy how it went this year and looking forward, already counting down the days till next year. I think John Summit will be closing Ultra Music Festival tonight, so I'm going to try and go and watch that. But that is all for me, folks. I hope you have a good week coming up. I'll talk to you next Sunday. Much love as always.